Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back again in our English class today. Still with me Intan, and it's really nice to see you again. Okay, today we are going to discuss about opinions. Do you know that humans are created to be different, right? So it's completely okay to have different opinions with other people. So in this topic, we don't only talk about the opinion itself, but we also talk about the attitude. Okay guys, in this episode, we are going to learn how to give opinion and also how to refuse other people's opinion in a polite way. Okay, there are four main parts that we are going to discuss in this topic. The first one is how to ask someone else's opinion, and the second one is how to give opinions. The third one is how when we don't have opinions. The last one is how to respond for the opinions. Okay, we are going to start from the first point. How to ask someone else's opinion. Okay, the first point is how to ask someone else's opinion. Okay, when you want to ask opinion to someone, you can use the expressions like the first one, what do you think about? Okay, the next one you can also use, how do you feel about? Or you can also say, do you have any idea? Or what are your views on? And what is your opinion of? And many more examples. Okay, now we are going to our second point, which is how to give opinion. To give opinion to other people, you can say these expressions. For example, the first one, in my opinion, I think, from my point of view, and many more. There are still a lot more opinion that you can give to other people. Okay, but have you ever been in a condition where you don't have opinion or you don't want to explain about your opinion? How to say it? Okay, you can say some of these expressions like, for example, I've never given it much thought, or I don't have strong feelings either way. Or you can also say, it doesn't make any difference to me. Or in other words, you can say, whatever. Or who cares? Or I don't care. But you have to remember that those expressions are rude, so you'd better avoid it. Next, after listening to someone else's opinion, of course, we are going to give some response. And there are two kinds of responses. The first one is agree or disagree. Okay, when you are agree to someone else's opinion, you can say, exactly, sure, of course, or that's a good idea, or that's for sure, I agree 100%, or I couldn't agree more. That's the strong one. But you have to remember, it's a common error that everybody usually do. Sometimes they say, I'm agree. Remember, when you agree with someone else's opinion, it's enough to say, I agree. Don't say, I'm agree. Last but not least, we come to the most important point of this topic. Why is it the most important one? Because people tend to be more emotional and it leads them to be rude when they disagree to someone else's opinion. So let's take a deep breath and then relax. We are going to learn how if we disagree with someone else's opinion. Okay, in that condition, you can say these expressions. For example, I don't agree with you, or I beg to differ. I'm afraid I don't agree with you, or I'm not so sure about that. Don't forget to add I'm sorry to make your disagreement become more acceptable. Some people also say the expressions to show strong disagreement. For example, I totally disagree with you, or I completely disagree with you. No way, or you're totally wrong. But we have to remember that those expressions are rude, and we have to appreciate other people's opinion. So please remember to avoid those expressions. Okay guys, finally we come to the end of our episode today. Don't forget to keep your spirit in learning English. Hope you enjoyed the lesson and see you again on the next episode. Bye bye.